Hey guys, today I'm going to be decorating my Agenda 52 planner, and I took the pages out like I always do. I don't know why I'm even saying this, but okay. I take the pages out, and for some reason I cannot get them in frame like I normally would, but this one I always do later, so I'm just going to put it over to the side for now and just have these two here for you guys to see. I normally go ahead and put the dates in, but I'm not going to do that. The numbers, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be using out of this book. It's called La Fleur, and it's a Happy Planner book. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance, and it is from what year? 2022. I have a bunch of different numbers here that are like leftovers from kits, so I'm going to choose that once I figure out what I want to use in here. The first thing I want to do is get some some boxes for my scriptures, because this is my scripture writing journal or my faith planner, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, I've got 3 of those, 3 there. That's not enough, I need 7. Don't know if there's more in here. I don't think I've used this book, but I do absolutely love it because, oh, here we go. I'll just use these. They may not supposed to be used for that, but they are going to be used for that this time. I am doing the 19th through the 25th of August, so I'm going to get started with writing in the scriptures. So Psalm 83:1 is the first one. I did not get my tweezers out. I don't know why I didn't, but I did not. So right this second, I don't think I need them, but I will get them if I need to. Psalms 122, 6 through 8. I was trying to figure out why I don't use this pen very often, and I think it's because it kind of skips, and I wonder if it's because I don't use it often, if that's why it skips so much, or if it just skips. I don't remember. Isaiah 9:6 is the next one, and I'm holding it very weird. This is not the way I normally hold a pen. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. And I am using different colors because there's going to be different colors. Oh, this one and this one I may not be able to. Ooh, they're dark. Dark. So the next one is Isaiah 26:3. This is a Uniball Signo Broad. It is white. I have white, gold, and silver, I think, are the 3 colors I have. I don't know how fast it usually dries, because I usually use it for like a whiteout, even though it's not technically a whiteout. It's a pen, it's ink, but I do that sometimes. Alright, I'm going to use it for the next one as well. So it'll be Isaiah 53:5. Okay. I shouldn't need it again, so I'm going to put it away, because I won't be doing any more writing in this until time for me to write my scripture writing plan, and that'll be later, not today, or write my scriptures from the plan. let me get my tweezers because I can't see where this is going to end, and I don't want to smear that ink, and I also don't want to have it too far over one way or the other. Okay, and then the next one is Isaiah 57:9. And the last one is Isaiah 57:21. What are you doing under my feet, Delilah? Silly pepperoni. Okay, I shouldn't need to write anything else. So, I don't know why I just closed this. I need this. So, anyway, let's see if I can go ahead and decide from what I have here what color. I know I don't think the blues are going to work, so we can go ahead and cancel those out. Not do those. I have a lot of the. I don't think I'm going to use this one either. These are colors I don't think I'm going to be using very often. These two, for many things, I haven't used them for anything since I used them in the kits. So, I think I'll use this. Maybe it'll be okay. Now it looks way too orange. About the same. So I'm just going to stick with what I have here and use this. It'll be fine. I think it will anyway. This one is really, why, I don't understand why it's so close, but I'm going to trim it. I'm just going to trim off just a tiny bit off of each side. Just a little sliver off of each of the sides of it. It won't make that big of a difference on the page. Like, well, that didn't even sound right. The reason why I'm doing it so it'll make a difference. It won't make a big difference. Like, you won't be able to just look at it and tell that I've done that. Most likely, hopefully, that's what my desire is. But it will hopefully make it look better because it's not covering up that T. Alright, there's that. So all of my numbers are down, and I keep my leftover numbers in this little bag, but I think it's about time for me to get another bag. I've been using this one for about 3 or 4 years now. It's been a while since I started using that little bag for keeping my numbers contained. So let's find some pretty stickers to put in. Not exactly sure what I want to put in, but I would like to put something to hide that says notes, but I don't know if I have anything that's going to be short enough, because this is a Happy Planner kit. But I do have these. these little ones like this. This one's a good one. Have faith. That's what this is all about, is our faith. This is where I write my gratitude part. So that's good to put that there. And then I'll just go in with some decorative stickers. If I can find some that I want to use. Now I'm running into the problem of all the stickers being pretty big, and should have thought about that before I got started. But you know, sometimes I don't think. Actually, this is what got me. These. That's what got me today. I was like, oh, I could use those, because they're adorable. So let's do that. Let's use those. And then we'll use some of these other flowers. Even if I have to cut them off or something, they'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to pull this one. And I'm going to start here and try to okay. I'm gonna have to have one sheet at a time. And now, see, whenever you pull up these stickers, they curl so bad, and it makes it so hard to get them to do what you want afterwards. You have to be super careful whenever you're doing them. The clear ones are the worst ones to do that. I should have put it over a little bit more towards the right, but I'm not going to move it. Alright, so I'm going to have that one up there. And then I'm going to have one down here at the bottom, because I don't want the same thing on both sides. And again, I should have come over, and actually, since I'm doing this, I am going to move this and don't tell me you're out, because I just took you out of the thing. Well, it was already used, but I can see that there's plenty on there. It was used a tiny bit. I don't know why that I used it and then put it back, unless it was because I had used it and then or I had put it in like a purse or something, and then I didn't use that purse anymore or something. I don't know what I did. It doesn't matter. Alright, so I think that's pretty so far. Okay. Now I'm going to do some things that some of you might be like, oh no, don't do that. I'm going to do it, but it's going to be okay. Y'all don't worry. I'm going to line these two up as well as I can, and I'm going to put this sticker in the middle so that some of the flower itself is on both sides. Some of the leaves are on both sides, and you can see it all, okay? I should have taken out my little board that it's a little mat, a self-healing mat. Honestly, I haven't used it in a while and I don't know where I put it. So we're going to use this. This is last week. This is next week. I'm going to find... I want to do this on camera so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm going to stand up and try to do this. I need to see it better. And my eyeballs are not as young as they used to was. They're not as young as they used to be, for sure. But I'm just cutting. I said I was. I didn't press hard enough. I'm trying to cut between the two pages without cutting the pages, but also cutting that sticker. Delilah, what you doing? I did cut through in a spot. Maybe I should go from this side. It's harder for me to see the middle of the pages from this way. It's a little bit harder for me to see, and see I didn't cut that exactly like I wanted. So let me see if I can. Yeah, I cut the actual page. What I was trying to avoid, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let it bother me too much. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just let it be okay. And I'm gonna just trim it off. On that side, I just trimmed it with some scissors. And on this side, push it back together. Maybe it'll be alright. So, it's a little bit tedious process, I guess you could say. But whenever it's in the planner, it's going to be so pretty like that. In my opinion, some of you may not like it. Some of you may hate it. Some of you might say, oh no, you ruined that sticker. I didn't ruin my sticker, I promise. It's still just as beautiful as it was. I just did a little something else to it. And that way I can have the beautiful flowers on two spots. Now on this one, I'm going to put it up there. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to just, with my big scissors, I'm going to snip it. My scissors have been used for things they shouldn't have been, I think, recently. I'm not sure. And then I'm going to take this one, and if it will fit, I'm going to put it on the side here. And it will go up on Wednesday just a tiny bit. Oh, y'all can't really see. And it'll go down on that a little bit, but I don't mind that. See, it's just peeking out. And then this one is peeking down from the top. Okay. So, now I have stickers of some sort on each day on this. So I'm not going to do any more because I really need space to write. So I'm going to put this to the side and I'm going to go ahead and get my other page. And I can do more to this, but not much more because I do another scripture writing plan on these pages, on this page, not these pages, that's one page. What do you mean? But what I want to do is grab a big flower, just one big flower for this side, and kind of just lay it down across the bottom here. And I'm always doing these pages different. I mean, you don't have to do the same thing every time you open your book. You just don't. You can do different layouts. You can experiment with what you like. You can do sticker surgery. You can have fun with it. It's all up to you. Now this sticker is different than that one, but it's similar. And what I'm going to do is take it and I'm going to flip this upside down and I'm going to put it up towards the top of this back side. Alright, and then what I want to do is go in here and there are some quotes. I don't know if I'm going to find one that I want to put in or not, but I want to put something else. I want to do a little layering there if I have something that's going to work. Let me do it this way. I'll find them faster, I hope. Okay, here we go. To bring that foil that I had on the other with the little stickers, I'm going to bring in some foil here, and I'm going to put in this one that says breathe, because sometimes we have to remind ourselves to do that. You have to take a deep breath in the nose, out the mouth, and I have found that there is a reason why they say to breathe through your nose. It does something different. It makes it, I don't know if it opens the diaphragm more or something. I don't know what it does, but it does make a difference. So there's that. And then I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to use this one. That says smile often. And I want to put it in. Is that gonna be? Yeah, you'll still be able to, I'll still see it. The O. I was wondering if I'd be able to see that O very well. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna do to that. But I kind of want to come in here and put a little bit of a quote here. I don't know if I have one small enough. Let's see if I have one small enough. I know that I have that says have faith. But I kind of want to put something maybe. This is probably going to be too big, but I like what it says. It says open your eyes to the love all around you. I think it'll be okay for me to put it in here and let it go up there a little bit. The thing is, I don't know how that flower is going to work out down there. You know, I think it's okay. And did I get it crooked? A tiny bit. Let's see if I can. Remember, whenever you pull up these clear ones, they're gonna curl. So be ready for that. And I'm ready by not pulling it up all the way. Oh, I was gonna not pull it up all the way. Well, it didn't work out. Now it seems crooked. No, I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't think it is though. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do, because I don't need to do too much, because if I do too much, I won't have space to write my scriptures. Now, this day right here is the one I have the most to write. But that's okay. Alright, so it's going to go back into my book, just like this. And then this side, this page will go in the middle here like this. You'll go between them. But just for video purposes, I'm just going to do this so you guys can see what, wow, you can't see. You can kind of see what they all look like. together, but not really. Alright, so that is what it's going to look like for this week. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you want a copy of the script writing plan that I create, you can go to my link tree down in the description box and you can get it from there. It is on there. Each month the new one is at the top, and my blog is there, and that's where you can find all of the ones that I have posted. And also, if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. And if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.